The 2026 World Cup has 48 teams. More countries, more matches, more excitement. That is what FIFA wants you to think. But expanding the World Cup was never just about football. It was about something much bigger. Here is why FIFA turned the biggest tournament on Earth into its biggest ever. Let's start with the obvious. More teams means more matches. The old format had 64 games. The new format has 104, that is 40 extra matches. Before anyone even reaches the final. More matches mean more tickets sold, more stadiums filled, more television hours, more sponsorship opportunities. Every additional game creates another global event. That matters because the World Cup is FIFA's biggest source of income. But money is only part of the story. The second reason is representation. Under the old 32-team format, many continents had very limited places. Africa often sent only 5 teams. Asia usually had 4 or 5. Meanwhile, Europe regularly filled nearly half the tournament. Entire generations of talented players never reached a World Cup simply because qualifying was too difficult in their region. The new format changes that. Africa now receives 9 guaranteed places. Asia receives 8. North America, South America, and Oceania all gain additional opportunities. More countries can finally dream of qualifying instead of watching from home. That sounds fair. But it creates another question. Will the tournament become weaker? Critics believe adding 16 extra teams reduces quality. More one-sided matches, more predictable results, less drama. FIFA believes the opposite. The last few World Cups produced surprises nobody expected. Morocco reached the semi-finals. Saudi Arabia defeated Argentina. Japan eliminated European giants. Football has become more competitive almost everywhere. FIFA believes smaller nations deserve the chance to prove it on the biggest stage. Here is the interesting part. Expansion also protects the future of football. Every nation that qualifies receives prize money, global exposure, and investment. Federations improve training facilities. Youth academies grow. Sponsors become interested. One World Cup appearance can change football inside an entire country for years. That makes the tournament bigger than the matches themselves. There is one final reason people rarely discuss. Politics. FIFA has 211 member associations. Each one has a vote. Expanding the World Cup benefits more associations than ever before. More countries qualify. More governments invest. More football federations support FIFA's long-term vision. Football and politics have always existed side by side, even when nobody wants to admit it. So why did FIFA expand the World Cup to 48 teams? More revenue, more representation, more development, more global influence. Not because one reason was enough, but because all of them work together. Will the new format create unforgettable underdog stories? Or will it simply produce more matches nobody remembers? We are about to find out. The World Cup has changed. The question is whether football changes with it. You're welcome.